It's making me my coffee. No. I just noticed that there's one up there as well, but I got no idea how long that's been there for. A cigarette corner thing. So, yeah. First time in a while since I had soy cappuccinos. Right. Went down the wrong way. But, so, I want to say too many details, but I am going through the range of Notion. Very softly, and I'm, again, like, alright about it, but, because last night I said, I had like a purge of anger just come through, and that was in relation to my recent breakup, because a lot of it was out of my control, sort of thing, and just out of, like, not really based on me, in her defense, but, and just this morning, I'm just going through, like, you know what, I actually miss her a bit, you know, sort of thing, but, I am trying to, nothing, I'm just trying to, like, you know what, I do want to experience life type thing, and it's kind of like want that sort of like, you know, I am asking for it, so, but, so, ready to, but, you know, it's a part of life. I'm trying to find some consolation. It's, the breakup happened due to understandable stuff, rather than, you know, like, what the fuck stuff. And what do you know, when I stopped to get a cigarette and a coffee, I need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna fucking go back to the petrol station and do shit. I hate when this happens. My morning shit. But, and today, I'm gonna throw out there that I don't want to work weekends. At this cafe anymore. So I'm gonna throw out like about the change of roster around. But see what. Anyway, so at the moment, I've decided on Monday to go up to Ettalong and do some filming around there. At the moment, I'm gonna run through my head like the logistics of it all, and I'll probably would have to leave somewhat early in the morning. I will bring. I've got batteries for my other camera and all that. So, I'm actually thinking about some clarity a bit better of the whole breakup. So I might have to do like a sit down of kind of like thinking about, okay, this is my part. This is what I did wrong, and hopefully other people can learn from it. But anyway, but I should go up there anyway on Monday and just kind of like fuck around. Not fuck around, but just go, yeah, but that makes sense. So, because if they're long, I don't need any. I can just waddle around the area a bit and document it. So, you know, it's, and get some bits and pieces of it, you know. But who knows, man, you know. And I still haven't, my mate aside, I've not yet, sent out like a formal apology the way I spoke to him about it. But He did make a good point, because sometimes things just don't work out, and which is true. It's always an aspect of life. But I think one of the things that I shouldn't be talking about it now, but anyway, so Monday is, I was about to say, getting somewhat of a good taste of it is, and taking it away is what I'm struggling with at the moment. Like that on the ground. Anyway, but at the same time, I'm not like hung up on it. Because I want to do it sooner rather than later, because I don't want to like fuck around and like get to the point of like, nah, can't be fucked. But give a proper look of it along. Almost work time, so there till about 3:30. So who cares? Be going to a meeting, and offloading this footage and stuff, and oh, maybe I'll do some filming instead. And because today's Thursday, and so it's like 3 days of fucking like till fucking Monday, so I'm not at the cafe, because tomorrow I'm not set up for it for tomorrow, but Monday I won't be at the cafe. I've got, like, I would have the whole day, and but so I guess my only concern, if there's like a bit of a gap between actually like finishing filming and the ferry to Palm Beach, but once I'm off like on Palm Beach, I'll be okay. I just, I wouldn't, if I have no phone on me, it would suck, but at least I'll be able to get home and quite easily. But who knows? Maybe there's a PowerPoint somewhere I could just charge up my phone. I will bring my charger with me. But shit, Brim's working today. Yeah. Fuck, man. This is chef. He's good. I like him. He's a great dude, but he's not good at management. But I don't know. Maybe somebody else is there. But anyway, so I do feel bad about that sort of regard. I should have had a proper look around Ed along. There's only like snippets of like that shopping centre thing that we went to, but. And Ed along in your mind, I would actually love to live around there for a bit. But it does seem like a place, like, unless if you're a proper loner, it's not like it would be good, like, if I knew more people up there. Maybe I'll actually meet somebody else. But so it's happening. That's a start. Yeah. Same. But that was a mate, so. But it's actually good. Like, what I'm trying to say, I actually enjoy the area, but take the ferry up there, walk around for the day, check it out. So I'm not going to be all day. The reason why, just to get it over and done with, because the travel is actually time consuming too, to get there and back, but Fuck, I can hear the kitchen from out here. Oh. Right. Right. Just rocked up at DY. I'm gonna do the meeting, so I'm not gonna get much done tonight at all. Creative wise, but sometimes you just gotta put your recovery first, and you know, even though I find the whole thing to be clicky, 10 minutes early and shit, but so have a look at DY. I'm parked at the car park. What the fuck? It's my own fault. As soon as I pulled up, somebody from the I know, has popped up, and apparently this person's sister just I don't know, disgusting story from the family and stuff. It was like the first thing they've said was that, and I don't know why she just told me. Anyway, so this Salvation, I think this is the Salvos in DY. They started doing construction around the building site, so right behind DY Police Station too. So, but anyway, so fuck, that threw me off. I was in the mood to vlog, and it's just now it's talking to that lady, hearing about her fucking family. It's apparently a family member of this person I know they fucked up their husband or some shit. It's like doing some like constructions and shit like that. But what's Amanda doing? So fucking hell. Here's the. I want to go home. I can't. So, I'm waiting for the person behind me to reverse. I can't really see it from here. Anyway, the meeting's ended, and I just want to go home. Well, back home, where I belong, for the time being. This is really cold. Check something on Reddit. Log into NordVPN. Airing out my oh, it's gonna go put my hat on. Feels fucking cold. House. Should change my pants too. this too. I've got no pants on. Oh. Thirsty. I'm still thirsty. Fuck, I'm so dehydrated. That's what we could do. Oh. Yeah. I just got some karma points on that one. Anyway, that's said and done. Let's go have a cigarette. You know what? I want to get a coffee. Make myself a fucking coffee. Do that with one hand. Don't spill the coffee. Of course, they leave the fucking bunch of shit for me to do. No. Also, go listen to the cafe. I was at the cafe today. Melting Moments, homemade in Australia. Bush cookies. So, hopefully my sister and the family can enjoy it. Fucking hell. I wish I was really good at just talking to the camera, but I'm not. Oh, fuck. Anyway, so I'm lying down. Still haven't drinking all my coffee yet. The menu was fine. Fuck, I can't even drink that. Just sit up. I'm not sitting up properly, but anyway. So what I was going to say before when I was in my car, when I parked, somebody else pulled up in the car park, and they, apparently a family member was like murdered their husband and took apart their husband's body and like sporadically, not sporadically, but in some sort of schedule, dumped it in the bin to get collected. That's disgusting. So I don't know if I ever met a murderer. Maybe I have. I know a big time drug dealer. He's in prison now, but I don't know. I should check out his case. It should be in public now, but like an hell. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Maybe it's a bit morbid. The other day I was watching like a Nick Crowley video, and I was like wondering like what it, just finding fucked up shit on the internet. Like I know there's shit out there, but I've very rarely gone beyond like Twitter. Well, anyway, I just imagine that. Like I wonder if it's somebody's job, like to sit there and fucking just find disgusting gore videos or websites online and they block it. I swear, I've always suspected that the government's gonna like use the internet or something to like provide reason, and I think they've started to do that. You know, for one law like around the world, and they started doing that with COVID and all that. And Australia's got like a misinformation bill and digital IDs now, but I also got to find this news, the Republic or something, here in Australia. I think it's like a political party for the monarch, but something, I think so. Like Australians for the British Empire, something like that. I know there was like a movement to declare independence and stuff, but I still fully don't know about the monarch and all that, but anyway, internet shit. So I think the Wild West of the internet days are long gone now. So it's fucking like just out of it, out of era, out of sight. But it's just don't imagine. I should Google that. If there's like a job, like a government job to find these things, like to find disgusting websites. Still haven't done that documentary, that false flag documentary yet. Should finish it up somehow. Um, anyway, so imagine like going the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories about the like royalty. I still believe I haven't like gone around like not yet properly learned about any sort of conspiracy theories about the royal family. I'm not talking about just the British ones. I'm talking about like the worldwide ones. Like I think Denmark still got a monarch. I know Monaco still got like run by its king. I forgot his name, like Grace Kelly's son. I think he's actually leading the country somehow, but I wonder what the population is to Monaco. Yeah, I just googled the population of Monaco. It's like 38,000 people or some shit. That's fucking. How do they? What the fuck? That's tiny. But I don't know. I don't know how they practice governments there. Governance. Like it's a weird thought. Like government, law, order, justice, policies. But it's also like it's like the idea of like majority versus minority. So, but it's weird. I wish I could just. I wonder what the guidelines are for like YouTube too, like the speech and all that. One slight policy change, or it's just like an idea to kind of like a slight adjustment. But, oh God, I actually feel like a freaking massage as well. I'm not joking, like, I just feel like my body's tired, but it's after 9 o'clock, so I doubt there's any like late night massage parlours. And if there are, they're a no ones, but no. Political science is a fucking, it's a mind fuck. But it's good to question stuff. Political parties. I wonder how many people need to be like registered party members to like for it to be taken seriously. You ever thought about that? Uh, well, I should Google that next. Like, hang on, I'll be back in a sec. Got my lighter here too. Fire. Didn't set myself up before I went to press record. So thirsty at the moment. I'm fucking hungry too. Fucking. It's been a couple of days already, but Facebook's put like posting restrictions on at the moment. So it's just going to be the links and stuff, but in its defense, it hasn't done what it's done last time, and like my personal timeline in the Facebook page, it's left that alone, which is good. But just on Facebook groups, but get the watch time up. That's good. I'm still here. Yeah. So, it smells like chips. Like 2 nights in a row, they left a bunch of shit for me to clean up and all that. Still haven't opened up my biscuits yet. Can I save any chips? The fucking fridge is dirty. Messy again. Not dirty, but messy. There is a difference though. Yeah, still alright. That's good. At the moment, I am kind of a little bit going through writer's block at the moment. So I am kind of taking myself a little bit easier. Still, I'm drinking green tea, but and what did happen? So I'm just taking myself a little bit easier. At least I'm not 100% starting over the Reddit stuff. Which I should at least create one more account tonight before I go to bed. So at least that's building up clockwork and time. But, who knows? It's been a really shitty year. So today's... But, still aiming to, at the moment... Alright, I'll aim to plan for it a bit on Sunday. Look at the bus timetables and try to refresh myself. But I think to go to Edelong and all that, to walk around and to explore a bit. Since I really didn't get a chance last time. But who knows? But I think because of that, it's just... Like, I'm not angry with her, but just the situation, so it's just a bit frustrating. I'm like, but... Who knows? But because of that too, because I felt a couple times, like today and yesterday, I think it brought it on, like, go to Edelong. Just because I got to take the fucking bus up there, I got to take the ferry over. So I think it's a little bit of that, just kind of like, follow through on that. But, so I do want to go up. I think forcing myself to go up there. But I'm kind of having the thought, if I go up there, just it would invoke all these emotions in me. Look, I'm not going to do anything stupid, but I don't know how she's feeling, but I'm not going to do anything stupid. Just, you know what I mean? So maybe it's a bit too soon to go up and just walk around a bit. I do want to go and explore, but who knows? Train of thought there, but so I don't know. Maybe it was just like the anger's just lag, but things are always in hindsight, though. Like thinking about going to Edelong and exploring, it's actually a really good area. Like you'll be surprised. There's some hidden gems in the Central Coast. Well, some really cool spots, and like I said, I'm giving some props to it. Dude, their fucking Facebook groups are fucking hilarious. So, if you're not from Australia, you're watching this, Google like Central Coast, and then try to find like random like Facebook community pages to it. Some of the shit that comes up gets posted on it. It's fucking like funny as fuck. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe it's an Australian thing, or maybe I'm from Sydney. But I was actually really gearing myself, thawing into it, like, oh, banana. No. Yeah, sure. I didn't eat dinner properly tonight, but if you're not hungry and you need to eat something, grab a bit of fruit. So, well, yeah. Because I was actually like, okay, if this relationship lasts, I'm going to eventually have to move up somewhere. But clearly that's not going to happen, but well, not researching, but I was casually looking into the area, but, and so, yeah, hence why I got into the Facebook groups and stuff, but I can see if I had a good job somewhere, I always got the work, a good, decent place, I could actually live there for a while, and sooner or later, just eventually go, once a week, come into Sydney, come back to this place, grab my stuff, once a week, each trip, come back and, if that makes sense, but it's fucking raining too, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't I'm not. It's not doubt, but I am trying to think it through. Would it be like I said, would it do more harm to myself if I rocked up the head along? But fucking float around it for a bit. I don't like. So that's just bringing up emotions and stuff, and so but it'd be a nice feel to go actually exploring it out of Sydney a little bit by myself though. Wish I had somebody more people I knew up there, but I'm not worried about where she lives is a bit of a drive in between, which probably would have added into the anyway, different story, but so yeah, but it's actually a cool little area. You can I think I can start to tell who was from Sydney and who's not. If that makes sense, but but it feels like a bit of it's what I'm worried about, the hurt, anger, guilt, missing her and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I'm kind of having second thoughts about it. Or maybe it's just a reminder to keep it in my head. You got to go up to Etowong one day and just check it out. Take the camera up. Maybe if like I said last time I was talking about this, go to message Ruben or something, see if he was willing to tag along, and just go, okay, we'll split up and meet back at wherever. We'll have some coffee, chill out for a bit, and go split up again. But I don't know. I sent him a message just to see if he's ever been at Etowong. You fucking god. But yeah, so how's my day? It was a bit of a chill out day today. I uploaded a bunch of footage off my phone, then onto the computer, download most of it. And I thought, just because how my week kind of unfolded too. Part of the reason why I'm kind of just taking it easy, I just need to reset myself a bit. So I acted pretty casual this week to help clear myself. Because last night I did a no-no. So did that, ended up doing a meeting, and I felt a bit uncomfortable at the end of it, so I kind of just got up and left. I just go to the water, but Well, sometimes things just don't amount to anything. Sometimes things can be good, but you just get nothing out of it at the same time. I reckon it's a bit of it could be a good experience. You just get nothing out. Oh, fuck my nose. hopefully it's outside, not rained on. I got coffee on this jumper, and I actually really like this jumper. I have to hang it up. I don't understand why. Anyway, so I'm gonna hang it up here. So I spilled coffee somewhere here, and I had to get the stains out. It's still kind of there, but it's gonna take a bit. But I didn't do a good job. This is really good stain remover, but this is empty. And yes, I'm putting it back because it's empty. But it's going to take a little bit to dry out. Close to summer, but yeah, it's fucking like been pissing down raining last week. Apparently it's going to be good weather the next 2 days. Who knows? But but oh yeah, that's what else. I dropped because I wanted to get off the cafe. And I dropped into work, hoping the head chef was there. But he wasn't there, so I don't mind working on the floor, I just don't want to do it on the weekends anymore. But we'll see what happens though. But now I'm somewhat kind of like, not disappointed in myself, but I don't know if I feel disappointed in myself, but I'm disappointed in myself with a lot of things in life, but I should have made time to eat something, and I didn't do that. So, devil. No, I don't plan to do meetings the next 2 days either. Next AA meeting I'm going to do is Monday night. Some stuff being posted. I actually might do that too. Thinking throughout the rest of my day. Because last night I spent some time actually listening to this black dude like reading from the Bible and all that. It actually felt really calming. But trying to withdraw with wisdom from it all. But so I'm thinking about I'll clean up now, schedule a Facebook post and stuff for the next 2 days. And I'll just have some time because I think I just need to clear my head too. So I'm about to start the cafe. I'll do the day, but I really don't want to be here. It is somewhat relieving that I get to leave at 2. It's like, nah, out the door. But, who knows? But really thirsty too. But so I'm trying to remind myself like, hey, fuck, Bim's working today. Okay, I might. Shit. I don't think the head chef. Fuck, I just noticed one of the other chef's cars here. So I don't think the head chef's working today. Or maybe he is. Oh god, I gotta maybe take this up with the other. The owner of the cafe. His managerial skills might be bad, so I might have to say something to him. I know I just didn't make any sort of sense, but I was trying to avoid talking to yeah. Right. Right. So the head chef's not here. I don't think so. And I'll rather talk to him about like changing my roster around to then rather than the owner. But I might have to say something to the owner because I got to stop doing it. Cause I was hoping to say something on Thursday, but the chef wasn't here. I even came to the point of dropping in yesterday. The chef wasn't here. So maybe today, the other chef. So. Okay, so it is Monday. Now I've decided not to go up to Edelon and explore around that area. Mainly for two reasons. The weather looks kind of shit, so I'm like in the morning, I'm like it's just gonna get rain up there and all that when I get up there. So far, no rain. The sun's actually somewhat a tin of sunlight's coming out, but I'll show you the clouds and stuff. So yeah, that's the clouds and all that. But I guess the main reason too, I am kind of backing out of it. Yes. It's what I kind of might have alluded to if I haven't said it yet already. Particularly last night, I just had a rage, like not a rage, but just an influx of anger came up for me last night. So I don't think I'm past the breakup. Not past it. I'm moving on doing things, and I'm actually anyway. But it's just the way that it was just kind of like when you look back and I'm like fuck it's that sort of anger that's coming up for me. So I don't think I'm quite there yet. To go up there and be around, because my last girlfriend that I was with prior, she was anyway in the city, and I've been around the city heaps of times, but I am probably allowing the day to kind of like the time to kind of go, okay, just you got to process that bit of anger. Because the reason why I'm backed out, I'm like, yeah. The wind. So I didn't want to go all the way there, get to the Palm Beach ferry service, and just kind of like, I can't do this. I've got to go, sort of thing. And so that's one thing that I kind of got to. I'm like decided I better not do now. Hopefully one day I'll follow through and kind of like, okay, take the bus all the way to Palm Beach, wait for the ferry, get on the ferry, and get there. Because I can be there and back in one day, sort of thing. Like it's going to take the whole day as well, or most of it. But it's one of those things. I could have done this, should have done that, could have, would have, all that. But a lot of it's not a toxic thing or anything like that. A lot of it's understandable and actually quite yeah. I don't know why I'm going outside at the moment, but the wind and all that. So the wind's not going to be, the audio's not going to be helpful. But I'll talk about other things once I come back. But finally getting rid of this tent, which my housemates are fucking getting the shits with. And I was supposed to do it the last council dump. And every so often, like, you're dumping your furniture and household items you don't want. Outside the general waste and all that. And I didn't put it in, so... now, I'm hopefully going to do a kind thing for somebody. I can't remember an old mate's name, to be honest, but I know this bloke who lives in this, he lives in overly in the bush, camping. I saw him this morning and waved to him, so I think he's going to be out for the day. So I'm going to go and leave this tent there, and hopefully he can use it. He's got stuff there, like he's all sorted and all that, but, anyway, so I'm going to do that, okay? But I'm going to put my hat on. But anyway, I'll come back and I'll talk more on the calves. want to vlog, but I don't want to sit in the car. And I'm kind of weirded out because I'm sitting across the road from a school with the camera out. So I better hurry up to decide what to do.
The janitors went home.
So I'm back home. I'm going to show you my new book collection thing. No, my book. The 4 more books I just want to show to my collection. So yeah, that's the wrong thing. A couple Margaret Atwood books here. The Edible Woman and the Orcs and the Crack. So So I'll have a look at them. So that's Margaret Atwood there. More than 40 books, fuck. No. But The Blind Assassin and Elise Grace I've read. I think there's some couple others as well. So I'll be looking forward to reading her. And this bloke. Yeah. Check this guy out. It's probably the next book I'm going to read. But I've got a few of his books I've not yet touched. But American Tabloid that I've read. This one I've read. But LA Confidential I've read. So I got 4 more books that I'm going to check out soon. You know, after all, literature is supposed to be helps it is expressive, but communicate with one another. So hope the wind's not too bad. Really dehydrated too. But you know, in one way I'm kind of glad that I didn't go to Edalong. So I would have just went there on automatic and stuff, not even thought about the weather. But lucky I thought about it, I noticed the weather straight away. It's just, it would have been no good. But it's a bit of a shame. I don't have much of a space to go and talk and on camera, but sometimes things take time with like healing and trying to get to a point where I can still operate more normal. But I was really surprised the anger that came up for me last night. But still processing it all. But anyway, I'm gonna be filming in a couple of days a new movie, which is good. But I didn't do that. Hang on. But I should sort out my books while I'm here. Dude, trying to get my mate John to do some audio recordings as well. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna delete that. But surprised I don't have anywhere else I can just go and vlog. It's out of the wind or anything like that. I should be buying more better sound equipment though. Which That's the thing, I think I put most of my books on camera, like doing bits and pieces. Well, maybe I should go to the car again, because I don't feel comfortable talking knowing that everybody else is around. But where? I'll go around the road. Around the block. Just on the other side of that is a coffee shop, just in case I want to grab a coffee. I was going to go close to the Manly Dam, but I was like, I'll probably want a coffee at some point to help break it up. I knew my house seemed quiet, but there was people around. I just felt wigged out. I'm just trying to talk to the camera in my bedroom, and but you know, sorry about that. But oh fuck, I had this urge just to go, just in case, to see if I. No, I'll go to the camera. I'll go to.
Torno alle strumento fino al 3 lusso
conseguenza, una volta entrati in prodotti hanno avuto
3 2 i ladri dietro questo è uno stadio
dell'ottica possono è un
insomma è in grado anche Dio lo
I'm gonna park here. The backdrop of Manly Dam, and it's still kind of walkable to where the coffee shops are. But just in case if I run across weirdos. But there was one spot that I do want to check out. Before fuck off. Fuck, I should go somewhere where, because I want to see a more better foot traffic. Like, a lady just was walking a husky just down there. A dog walker she is, but and I don't have a bottle of water with me. It's fucking hell, man. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna be dehydrated, but I'll go home and get some water, like a bottle of water or something. Cause I've got to duck into work too and speak about the weekend, but it's something I didn't do. The head chef, I don't know what's going on with the head chef sort of thing, but he hasn't been working the last 2 or 3 days or something, so, and I couldn't speak to the owner. It's just yesterday, like, he came back, he left, I'm like, great, he's left for the fucking day. And then, generally Sundays at the cafe that I work at, they're fucking busy until midday, and then they fucking stop. And they might get people walking through, but about 1 o'clock, it's just almost nothing there. And then the guy in charge, who's when everybody else is not there, he's like, you can go home if you want. But I was like, fuck yeah. Then that's when the owner came back. I was going, fuck, if I speak to him now, I'm not gonna leave the rest of the afternoon, because he's not a slave driver, but when you get along with him and stuff of that nature, he wants to. I can't blame him. It's his business, but he'll want to make use of you. So if that makes sense. So, and then the shirts were a bit, because I was out on the floor yesterday morning and all that. Most of it was by my fucking self too. On a Sunday morning, the Australia coffee shop. So, and I just wanted to go, sort of thing. But today I'm like, no, go in, have a chat to them, throw it out there. I'll probably would have to at least work this weekend again because it's the start of the new roster. But I just gotta fucking do it before change it. And the reasons why, because the 12-step meetings that I actually really enjoy going to every week is one on Sundays, okay, two, one on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, respectively. One Saturday afternoon, one as well, sort of thing. But I like going to these meetings. But there's another one at Thursday night still I like going to. But fuck, I might have to walk up and get some water soon. I'll wait about half an hour. But didn't plan that. Maybe there's water in the car. Fuck, I knew that. I went to Woolworths and stuff this morning. I'm like, maybe I should fucking sort that out, but I didn't. Anyway, so I've got to go in this afternoon and just have a chat to them and throw it out. Good, I got to change it around. So anyway, so the reason why I am on the weekends for two reasons. It's I think they've been having issues with some of their staff, and they predominantly hire young staff members, and I'm talking about between like 16 and 22. I can't 100% fault them just because they're young. And two, they kind of went through like a quiet period. But the thing is, I get along, like, they like having me there and all that, and I got a job there, but so they didn't want to fuck me around with the work. So the boss was like, look, I'm happy to give you the work, but at the moment I can only give you work on the weekends. And we'll do a month of that, and in a month we'll readjust and see what happens and stuff, because, and it's been a month, so I'm trying to, like, going, okay. Nobody said anything. Maybe they really want me to work on the weekends and stuff, so they probably haven't kind of like initiated anything. The other thing I was kind of worried about too, because there's been a few customers have made a point to the boss that they really like me on the floor. So I might have to like think over. It's like me kind of going. It's being on the floor is not the problem for me. It's just Saturdays and Sundays, and I might have to kind of go, listen, I'm happy to be on the floor, but it doesn't matter where. You're gonna put me somewhere dry. It's like on the weekends I can just be out on the floor. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that, etc., etc., etc. But the problem is that if they want me on the floor still, but they're gonna put me on the weekends or during the week, the weekdays. I might have to kind of learn, okay, because they've got a salad bar, they've got a cold drink. I've done the cold drinks before. I've got experience out on the till. But I want to bread and some toasties, but they've got a salad bar there, which I don't like the salad bar they've got there. But I might have to like learn, so I might have to kind of go, look, if you can keep me on the floor if you want. I'm happy to learn out and learn how you guys do things behind the till, but to help put across with working during the week and all that. It's also a thing, like, it's the more I can do at that job, the more they would want me around, but that's something I might be, or they might just go, okay, go back in the kitchen and work it out there, sort of thing. Fuck, this is to open the window a bit. Which might cause me more problems long term. Like, so far so good. There have been part of the problem I was having prior to quit, they were just, I might have talked about it already, the management, how they manage and communicate and went about. But one of the chefs seemed, or both of them actually, that I had somewhat friendly issues with. They seem to be a bit more eased up, a bit more kind of like, hang on, yeah. So that's kind of a bit, make this stuff. Fucking hell, it's getting so hot. But, so hot. Fuck. Like, hearing like a seaplane, it sounded really fucked up, but 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 I'm holding my ground. So far, they haven't asked me to work 4 days, and that's my fault. I should have just pressed no like last time on it. But thus far, they haven't asked me for 4 days yet. But I was about to go and buy some water, but I was like, I couldn't. So that was a waste of my time. So I remember like the reason why I went to that bush was like to go. I'm like, fuck this. I remember like a blue top being there as a thing. So, but I look really dodgy just sitting here, then going like into the bush, then coming back out. really annoying. But it's kind of really hoping to kind of vlog at home. I might actually go home, check it out, see if anyone's dispersed and stuff, but who knows.